They switch again. Obiagu on Dante Harris.
Harris right by him, and he scores. Lightning quick for Dante Harris.
Every time he has seen Obiagu on him, he has looked to go to the basket. That's what they should do. Try to create that switch as much as they can.
Harris in the corner, no good, and the rebound is grabbed by Jackson. Five minutes into the second half.
That's a foul.
Harris another three. Rebound Muhammad. Muhammad racing up ahead. Okay, it's Harris who will pull it back.
I think he saw Obiagu behind him again.
Caden Rice at the scorer's table, set to check in for the Hoyas. Carey for three. Georgetown cannot get over the hump. Nice move by Harris. Patrick Ewing calls timeout. I think you're right, Steve. They look a little tired. Could not wait for the media timeout. So Patrick Ewing calls timeout, and the lead is 3 for the Pirates. Ego Efe with the putback there, and then Harris blowing by Obiagu. Harris at the other end, Pirates by 3.
At JP Morgan, the only definition of wealth that matters is yours. It can be a smaller house, but a bigger nest egg, a goal to work toward, or the freedom to walk away. With 200 years of experience, personalized advice, and commission-free trades on an award-winning app, we're working for you. Planning, investing, advice. JP Morgan Wealth Management.
There's a moment. The moment we ask, what if?
What if we could go further, jump higher, or run the whole thing? What if we could be who we're meant to be?
And become who you look up to. This is the moment it all starts.
This is the moment it all starts.
But only if we get the chance to have it.
Coverage like this. T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. T-Mobile, more 5G bars in more places. Another
Offensive foul against Dante Harris.
You take a look here on the weak side. I mean, nobody puts a body on Miles Cale. He is coming in and rolling. All right, they fake the pick and
seriously, no one would you have to call. Okay.
Learn all the ways to stay safe with Amazon.
Gorilla waterproof transfer seals seals out water, air, and moisture. Stops and prevents leaks indoors, outdoors, and virtually anywhere you need for the toughest job time on earth.
At Domino's, when you order carry-out online, we'll tip you $3 to use on your next order for being your own delivery driver. Because every great delivery driver deserves a tip.
What was that?
Domino's tip me $3. Only at Domino's.
When you're the leader, disaster cleanup and restoration, how do you make like it never even happened? By being prepared for anything.
Serve bro, like it never even happened. 5-hour energy, because it's time to hit the gym and work up a sweat. You're gonna need some energy, lots of energy. 5-hour energy, every workout.
As a Main Street bank, PNC has helped over 7 million kids develop their passion for learning. And now we're providing $88 billion to support underserved communities, helping us all move forward financially. PNC Bank. See how we can make a difference for you.
56-49, Seton Hall in front of Georgetown. Time now for Worth a Watch, presented by Principal Financial Group. And Kadari Richmond has been worth a watch tonight. 8 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, the transfer from Syracuse has been terrific. His floor game has been absolutely flawless. He's a big point guard. He's added a whole lot to this team. Just makes that perimeter so big and so tough defensively.
Very balanced scoring sheet for Seton Hall tonight. Only 2 in double figures. Miles Cale has 11, and Jameer Harris with 10 points.
You know, we talked about rebounding being so critical in this game, and Seton Hall has 11 offensive rebounds, 15 points, second chance points to 4 for Georgetown. That has been a huge key in this game.
Seton Hall has scored 14 points this half, and all 14 have come in the paint. Muhammad, 15-footer, too strong, and last touch by Jameer Harris. Seton Hall ball.
A lot of the calls going against it tonight.
Yeah,
you know,
it's the way it usually is. I'm wrong. We'll take a 40 to go.
You know, Muhammad can get any shot he wants. He's such a good ball handler. He's strong, but he's got to make those.
Taken away by Harris, and a turnover by the Pirates.
Dante Harris knew that was coming. He put himself in a great position on the baseline.
Harris nowhere to go, and almost leads to a turnover, and Muhammad had a wide open Ego FA.
You know, Dante Harris left his feet, which put him stuck in no man's land. He didn't know what to do. They almost turned that over, but that was not a good pass from Muhammad to Ego Efe, who was wide open.
Last 3 games, Georgetown has forced at least 15 turnovers per game, but Seton Hall's only committed 6 tonight. Now an offensive foul called against the Pirates. Georgetown trying to end a nasty streak. They have not won since mid-December against Howard. They've lost 18 in a row. Last true win on the road in a true road game was February of last year at DePaul. Haven't won a Big East game since they won the Big East tournament last March in New York.
Now, Caden Rice, they're all over him. He go up that screen, and Jared Roden was in him, so he could not shoot.
Harris dribbling through traffic. And Muhammad stepped out.
He's been struggling.
The last game, Muhammad was 2 for 10, and tonight he's 1 out of 7.
And here comes the pressure. Good job by Yetna coming to the middle of the floor and meeting that pass.
Harris is rejected by Ego Efe. That's the 4th rejection for Ego Efe, which is a new career high.
Yeah, Ego Efe does a great job here. Not the greatest decision by Harris trying to take a 7-footer in his face, but
chance of Let's Go Pirates on the senior night crowd.
Good goal. Pretty good move.
Carey takes it away. I'm stuck on this score for a few minutes.
It's a tough team to drive against Seton Hall.
Rice catching 2 threes, nowhere near it.
Great box out by Yetna.
Up ahead, and his pass is picked off by Harris.
I'll tell you, this kid's a good player, Dante Harris. He can handle it, does a lot of good things. That's a great move.
And he finishes there to end a scoring drought of nearly 4.5 minutes.
He's got jets. He's got that quick first step. Very fast.
A dozen tonight for the sophomore Dante Harris. Georgetown hanging around.
They messed up the pick and roll.
Oh, what a rejection by Muhammad.
Boy, that was looked like it was going to be a dunk, and Muhammad came out of nowhere.
And on the other end, Muhammad, no. Ego Efe had it, lost it. Taken away by Jameer Harris.
They got to watch these pick and rolls because Samuel dove again.
Samuel had it knocked away, gets it back. Richmond for three. And rode in the offensive board. And a foul is called on Georgetown. Timeout with 7:43 to go.
Well, Georgetown got to put together a few more of these. Dante Harris turns the Jets on with the finish. And then on the other end, Muhammad with the block shot. Seton Hall leads by 5.
It's true. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with a Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition.
Really? Even if my old phone looks like this? Dude, why?
How could you? It's okay, people. I've trained for this.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with the Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition.
Our journey at Continental has taken us down many roads. And when we first started, they weren't even paved. For more than 150 years, we've worked hard to earn your trust. From the trail to the racetrack and beyond. The Continental mark in all its forms stands for confidence. Confidence you trust. Continental Tire.
When tough pain hits, hit back with fast and powerful pain relief. Advil provides longer-lasting relief than Tylenol Extra Strength and treats pain caused by inflammation directly at the source. So get tough on pain and Advil the pain away.
Say hello to Guinness Nitro Cold Brew Coffee Beer. Swirling with hints of espresso, chocolate, and caramel. From the brewer who invented Nitro Beer. A new way to brighten up your day.
Oh, my brother, don't you worry about me. Don't you worry, don't you worry, don't worry about me.
56-51, Seton Hall in front. And coming up next, we got more Big East basketball as Marquette takes on DePaul, only on the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. And Seton Hall fans, we know you'll be watching that one because if the Big East tournament started today, Seton Hall would be the 6th seed. They played Georgetown in the first round. They'd have to win 4 games in 4 days. The top 5 get a bye. Right now, Marquette is 1 game in front of Seton Hall. Meanwhile, St. John's has it going right now. So does DJ the DJ. My guy.
Your guy.
Pumping them up. They need some energy right now. Georgetown's hanging around. Within 5. Richmond. And he'll go to the line. Both teams are cold. Seton Hall's missed 6 of their last 7. Georgetown 5 of 6. And we take a look at the tournament resume for Kevin Willard and the Pirates. A net ranking of 33. Beat UConn, beat Texas, won at Michigan. And Jerry Palm has them as an 8 seed right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're clearly in, but, you know, you'd rather not be in that 8-9 game because then you get the number 1 seed the next game. So, ideally, you want to get out of that one.
Good note from our producer, Scott Brandwine, tonight. Our game directed by Matt Plundo. But there's been one time that the state of New Jersey had 4 teams in the NCAA tournament. It was 91. Seton Hall, Rutgers, Princeton, and St. Peter's. This year, Hall and Rutgers look good. Princeton, the Ivy League favorite. And St. Peter's and Monmouth will have a shot in the MAC, although Iona will be the favorite. Holloway misfires from deep. Richmond, nice move, slipping to the basket.
Yeah, he's so good with the dribble, and his size makes it really dangerous. And Georgetown, speaking of dangerous, this is danger time for them.
Carey, too strong off the glass. Holloway offensive board and a foul. Called on Obiagu. This is what we were talking about. 91, 4 teams from New Jersey made the tournament. And you look at it this year, Seton Hall, Rutgers right now, according to our Jerry Palm, in. Princeton currently in first place. Monmouth and St. Peter's will have a chance in the MAC. So a basketball revival here in the Garden State.
Yeah, Rutgers on the fence right now.
Yeah.
Had a couple losses late. They beat like 4 top 25 teams in a row.
And we were pulling for FDU the other night.
Yeah, they had a long way to go.
Assistant coach Peter Lapis, but they were knocked out in their conference tournament.
Up 15 in the second half. I was dying. That was a travel.
Offensive foul called on Trey Jackson. Another look at the foul by the junior from Detroit.
Yeah, when you leave your feet like that, you're asking for trouble.
It's Rice, Harris, Carey, Muhammad, and Holloway on the floor for Georgetown. They trail by 7. Holloway left alone, fakes the 3, now drives on Obiagu, and he scores. And Holloway, so there's a photographer that has gone down behind after colliding with Holloway. Our photographer, Gary, getting helped up, and he's going to shake it off.
Well, yeah,
Gary's okay.
Shot there. He did a shot there.
And this was Gary's camera as Holloway came right on him. Gary Donalo. And he's getting a nice hand from the students right behind him. We love that.
He stayed with the shot, too.
That's right. Can't give up on it. Let's see what Kevin Willard drew up during that review with Kale to inbound.
Pretty big team.
18-game losing streak that dates back to December 15th, the last time they won a game at home against Howard.
Samuel did a good job not going for the shot fake.
Quick shot inside. Muhammad missed it. He had a great look, and it's still Georgetown ball.
I can give Seton credit because he's got all kind of shot fakes, head fakes in there. Samuel's held the ground that time. The one before that.
Harris trying to get it in to Holloway. Rice has been quiet here in the second half, but he's always lurking behind the arc. Perry tries, and a foul is called. And if you're Georgetown, you like when Perry goes to the line, a career-high 89% this season. Mitch mentioned the 18-game losing streak for Georgetown. It's the third longest losing streak in the country. Delaware State has lost 22 in a row. Lamar has lost 20 straight. One more for Perry. And we got a 2-point game.
It's a small lineup for Georgetown. It's been pretty good.
It's with 3. And 2 minutes to go.
Got to see if you're going to clear a side maybe for Jared Roden.
Here's Roden.
Good offense here.
They got a hand on it. Shot clock at 3. Roden has to force one up. Air ball caught by Rice. Holloway inside. Missed it. And a layup. Wow, that would have tied the game. 90 seconds to go. Seton bench says let's slow it down.
Complete layup. That last possession by Seton Hall in the half court wasn't very good. Oh, they got Jared Roden now. They had Dante Harris on him.
Shot clock at 5. Roden's aware of it. Roden attacks to the ground, and a foul is called. Shot clock at 2. But Colin Holloway had a chance to tie the game at the other end.
Yeah, you're not getting. I mean, look at this. Wow. Can't get a better one.
It's a 1-and-1 for Jared Roden. 81% on the season. That's 4th best in the Big East. Missed it. Samuel, the offensive rebound.
And it came out long, which is stuff Patrick Ewing was just telling his guys, box out, box out.
Timeout, Kevin Willard. 59 seconds to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When you step into a new day, determined, committed, willing to take on whatever's asked of you, that new day is yours to own, yours to shape, and yours to be proud of. Ram, J.D. Power's #1 brand in new vehicle quality.
Right now, during Ram Truck Month, get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
We are back. We mentioned this before. Georgetown, the 3rd longest active losing streak in Division I, behind Delaware State and Lamar. They were very close against DePaul last Thursday, but DePaul prevailed. And now Georgetown in another tight game, down by 2.
Got to get a stop and a rebound. That was a killer rebound, but it came out long. That was a hard one for the Hoyas to get. And Tyrese Samuel was able to get it in.
Last 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Seton Hall does not have a field goal. They've made 2 free throws in that time. Shot clock at 9. Here's Richmond. Richmond spinning. Richmond at the hoop. What a move, but it won't go. Rebound Harris, and a foul is called on Dante Harris.
Couldn't get another rebound. You know, they're playing small, and I get it. That lineup has been pretty good. Maybe after a timeout, you put a big guy in. Just couldn't corral the rebound.
They actually called the foul on Muhammad, not Dante Harris. That's his 3rd. And a 1-and-1 for Jameer Harris. Alexis Yetna flies off the bench, but now he's going to go sit down again. Big free throws from Jameer Harris.
2-possession game, so for Georgetown, try to get something going to the basket so you can get to the foul line. But get it down low to Aminu Mohammed. He's their best chance in terms of getting fouled.
Carey drives, and he scores. 26.7 on the clock.
I think they should have taken a timeout there, get their defense set. They had 2 left.
And then the foul immediately committed. Roden will go to the line.
It's a good play here by Donald Carey. They, you know, in that situation, you don't want to foul, and that's why it's a good thing to do is to take it to the basket. Not a great foul there because they had him in the deep corner. They should have tried it. You had enough time to at least get one trap, maybe get a steal. They fouled him right away.
Yeah, Patrick Ewing looked a little frustrated after that foul. 2 shots for Roden, and he misses the first.
Yeah, I mean, that's about as good a spot to trap as you can have on the floor. It looked like they had him there.
You got to remember for the Hoyas that Rice has in the gym range. Roden makes the second 3-point game.
Still got time to take a 2 if you want. Get a good 3, that's fine. But Donald Carey gets a good 3.
Patrick Ewing calls timeout. He'll have 1 left with 23.1 on the clock. A tight one in the Big East.
Meet a future mom, a first-time mom, and a seasoned pro. This mom's one step closer to their new minivan. Yeah, you'll get used to it. This mom's depositing money with tools on hand. Cha-ching. And this mom, well, she's setting an appointment here so her son can get set up there and start his own financial journey. That's because these moms all have Chase. Smart bankers, convenient tools. One bank with the power of both. Chase. Make more of what's yours.
With Steve Lapis, I'm Andrew Catalan. A look at our game reset. Seton Hall leads by 3. Hoyas down to 1 timeout. Pirates still have 2. Games decided by 3 points or fewer this season. Seton Hall has won 5 of 7, including in the Big East against UConn, Xavier, and DePaul. All right, if you're Georgetown, 23 seconds to go. Do you go for a quick 2?
Yeah, you go for a quick 2 if you get. Now, obviously, if the clock starts, if you start holding this ball and it gets under 5 or 7, you got to shoot a 3. But at this point, in the next 15 seconds, they've got plenty of time to take a 2, foul, foul. If you can foul the right guy, go get a rebound and come down the other way again.
Caden Rice had 17 points in the first half. Has not scored in the second half.
You know, I think I'm going in. I mean, they got Seton Hall went small, too. They got Therese Samuel still in the game. But Miles Cale, now he's their best defender. He's playing Aminu Mohammed, who is their best post player for Georgetown.
Donald Carey with 15 seconds to go.
Still time, but you got to get to the basket.
In the corner, Rice for 3, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Seton Hall.
Got a foul.
Richmond gets rid of it to Roden, and then the foul is committed. Some time came off when Richmond was holding on to the basketball, and now only 3.9 on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see because these people are standing up. You know, not a good shot. It was good defense by Seton Hall. You got to give them credit. They were all over Caden Rice, as they have been the whole second half. He hasn't scored.
2 shots for Roden, and he makes it a 2-possession game.
That'll do it. Hoyas again. Gave it a run.
Final seconds, carry shot, no good, and on senior night, Seton Hall wins its 4th consecutive game. It was not easy against Georgetown, but the Hoyas have now lost 19 games in a row, and they've tied the school record for most losses in a season with 23. Jared Roden got it done at the line at the end of the game. He finished with 16 points to lead the Pirates. And Seton Hall now goes to 19-9 on the year.
You got to give Georgetown credit for the way they hung in there and played in this game. They played very well against a good team, just came up short.
And Seton Hall still has a chance to get in the top 5 for the Big East tournament and get a first-round bye. For Steve Lapis, our entire CBS crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. After the break, we'll send you out to Chicago. More Big East action. Marquette takes on DePaul. So long from New Jersey.
Did you finally use that exercise bike as a place to hang your sweaters? Or did you put up a positive quote that's only missing a few letters? So sweet, unique. Baby, there's nothing better. I bet you've probably done something